Bonjour à tous et bienvenue à mon canal YouTube. Hi everyone, thanks for dropping by my YouTube channel today and checking out what I have on my workbench. This evening I'm working on Roberto's IQ-5 Cookshack brand controller. Roberto sent me this one because it was completely dead. Apparently he purchased a unit in that condition and he had asked me if I could repair it. I don't have a lot of experience with this brand and certainly none with this model, but I agreed that he could send it to me and I'd have a look. So when I received it, it was completely dead. I could press the on button, nothing would happen. There was no life to it at all. That's exactly how Roberto explained it to me. So after receiving it this week, I studied it for a little bit. I looked up the data sheet on the controller itself. There's not a lot of information out there, but I put a few things together. And after tracing out some signals, I found a faulty component, replaced that, and the controller is once again functional. As you can tell, I have the controller currently connected to my tester, so I'll give it some power by turning on the circuit breaker. And when we do that, we see that the lights come on, and we'll go into the boot up mode and then into the off position. So there it is, telling us it's Cookshack IQ-5, and it's telling us the software version, and it's asking us to press some of the buttons. So if I press the on button, for example, which is down here, we got the beep and we shut everything off. So I can turn it back on, beep, and it comes back up. It tells me it's an IQ-5 software version, revision D, and everything seems to be functional. At the same time, I could step through some of the different recipes by pressing the buttons. As you can see, recipe program number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and so on. So I have the capability of pressing the buttons. They make sounds happen. Unfortunately, that's about all I can do. I don't have the rest of the hardware that connects to these connectors, and I really don't know what they would be, since the book is not very explicit on what to expect. But nonetheless, as we can see, the on button once again works, the controller lights up, it is fully functional, and that's a huge step forward compared to how I received it. So I contacted Roberto, and we agreed that that would be as far as we would go with the maintenance. So there we have it. I'm ready to package this up and return it to Roberto. If any of you viewers have issues with your own Cookshack stove controller and you'd like to have it serviced or just discuss it with me, I'd be more than happy to speak to you about that. You can find my contact information in the video description just below this video. In the meantime, I hope you'll take a few seconds to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate that very much. And Roberto, thank you so much. I appreciate you sending me your controller for repairs. Thanks everyone. Bye bye.